Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, we want to find the value of x, and given that our x does not equal to 0, and again x is a member of real number. So let's have it to the solution. So from here, let's cross multiply. We have x to the power of 3 equals 3 times 9. So from here, we have x to the power of 3 equals 3 times 9 will give us 27. Then from here, we can have 27 in base 3. When you have 27 to be equals 3 to the power of 3. So from here, we have x to the power of 3 equals 3 to the power of 3. Then from here, at times, when you have a to the power of m equals b to the power of n. From the law of indices, so far the power are the same, we can equate the base. Some people will say a equals b. Likewise, too, we can declare that our x equals 3. Then s equals 3 is not the only solution to this problem, because we are expected to have 3 possible solutions because of the degree of x. So now to get other possible solution, let's have it as x to the power of 3, then minus 3 to the power of 3, then let's set this side to be equal to 0. We call this difference of 2 cube. When you have a to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3 equals as a minus b in parentheses times a square plus ab plus b square. Now applying it here, we are going to have x minus 3 times x square plus 3x plus 3 square, close it, equals 0 from this side. Then we have x minus 3 in parentheses times x square plus 3x plus 3 square will be 9, close it, equals 0. So we can define this as, let's say case 1, let's say case 2. For this side to be equal to 0, as we have it in as the right hand side, is either we have from the left hand side x minus 3 equals 0, or we have x squared plus 3x plus 9 equals 0. So from this side we have x to be equals 3. This justifies the previous solutions. Then from here, we have to solve this quadratically. Let us now define each parameter a to be the coefficient of x squared, which is 1, parameter b the coefficient of x, which is 3, parameter c to be equals 9. Then from here we have to recall from the general algebraic formula, quadratic formula, minus b, positive or negative, square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Now when you plug in everything here, so we are going to have, here will be minus, our b is 3, positive or negative, 3 squared 4 times a times c over 2 times 1. We have x equals minus 3 positive or negative, square root of 9 minus 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 9 is 46, sorry 36 over 2. So we have this as x, here will be minus 3 positive or negative, square root of this will be 9 minus 36 will be minus 27 over 2. So we have x minus 3 positive or negative root of 27 times root of minus 1 over 2. We have x minus 3 positive or negative. We can have this as 9 times 3, then times root of minus 1 in a complex space is equals I. So definitely from here we have I over 2. So we have x minus 3 positive or negative root 9 times root 3I over 2. So from here we have x minus 3 positive or negative 3 square times root 3I over 2. So from here we have x to be minus 3 positive or negative. This we cancel out this. We have 3 root 3I over 2. So this happens to be the complex solution. Then we say x is a member of real number. So this is complex. So we rejected this. Rejected this one. So we want only the complex solution, real solution. Our only real solution that we have is x equals 3. So x equals 3 is the real solution. Then let us now verify whether this real solution that we got will satisfy or not. So to check, we have x to the power of 3 over 3, we say equals 9. And we got our x to be equals this. So now let us now substitute. We are going to have 3 to the power of 3 over 3. It's going to give us 9. 3 to the power of 3 equals 27. So from here we have 27 over 3. It's going to give us 9. 27 over 3 is 9 equals 9. So the left equals to the right hand side. So if that should be the case, this problem is satisfied, or this solution. So let us now check from here to the end.